Seller concessions, a smart strategy to get your house sold. For the past few years, it's been mostly a seller's market, but dynamics are shifting as the number of homes for sale continues to grow. And that means that the market is balancing out a bit. As a result, some sellers are finding they need to be more flexible to close a deal. One strategy that can help: offering concessions. As the National Association of Realtors explains, quote, as home inventory begins to grow and buyers regain some advantage in the market, sellers may consider offering more in negotiations to make the deal more attractive and get to the closing table. What are seller concessions, though? Concessions are home buying costs that a seller agrees to cover as a way to get their house sold. And based on data from the National Association of Realtors, nearly one of every four, about 24%, offered a concession in 2024. Here are a few of the most common types of seller concessions. Covering closing costs. The seller pays for part or all of the buyer's closing costs, things like appraisal fees, title insurance, or loan fees. Price adjustments. Instead of making repairs, a seller might lower the price to make up for updates the buyer will need to tackle. Adding a home warranty. A seller may throw in a home warranty, giving the buyer peace of mind. Key repairs will be covered in that first year. And don't worry, this doesn't mean you have to come with more cash to make it happen. These are things that get subtracted from your profits at closing. Not more funds you have to bring to the table, and not all concessions are about money. There are other extras you could throw in, like if your buyer is coming from an apartment and has never had a yard before, they may ask if you'd be willing to leave behind your lawnmower. That's another lever you could pull to keep them happy. How do concessions help sellers? Well, offering concessions can be a smart strategy for sellers to get a deal done. As Dennis Chervosky, the professor of finance and economics at the City University of New York Queens College, says, pricing homes realistically and being willing to offer concessions, such as covering a portion of closing costs or including upgrades, will be key to closing deals in a less frenzied market. For example, let's say you accepted an offer from a buyer, but after their inspection, you found out there are some repairs they want you to tackle before you hand over the keys. Rather than going all the way back to the beginning and starting at square one and searching for a new buyer, you could offer a concession. One option is you can take on the repairs and cover the costs yourself. But if you really don't want the hassle of dealing with contractors, you could reduce your price by however much the repairs would cost. Alternatively, you could offer to pay a portion of your buyer's closing expenses with the idea they'd use the money they saved at closing towards doing the repairs themselves. Either way, a concession can be a great way to meet in the middle. However, it is important to have your realtor on your side to help you with these negotiations. A good real estate professional can help you decide when and how to offer concessions so you don't give away too much while still ensuring your house gets sold. It's all about finding the right balance. The bottom line here is, with the market becoming more balanced, seller concessions are coming back into play in some areas. The key is having a realtor to help guide you through the process so things work out in your favor. That's where I come in. What is a concession that you may be willing to give to a potential buyer? Let me know. This is David Hittle, your real estate specialist with United Real Estate Louisville, and I look forward to helping you with all of your real estate needs. Give me a call or send me a text at 502-489-1135. Have an amazing day.